And so this is the last game of the Ladder Wars. I was calling it the Invitational in some of my old videos, but I've realised. I mean, I guess we were invited, but you had to be high enough on the ladder to be invited. So I guess you kind of had to qualify for it. So I feel like I was wrong calling it that in all my old videos. But once again, very interestingly, in my opinion, we're going to have ProvenSupreme as the Lightbringers. He feels like this is the army that he wants to use to take out Marines on another a big map, although that doesn't actually necessarily stop Marines from being super aggressive. But once again, Netput, not a crazy aggressive player, doing the Netput build, not a crazy aggressive build. And he actually, some of that's the upgrade, so he actually did a bit of damage to it, but not that much damage. Again, War Council. No, that's not War Council, is it? Is that War Council? That's Sorceress Tower. I think I called it War Council in the last game. Whatever. Sorceress Tower, farm, expansion. Getting a lot of Sorceress, although he hasn't actually made any Sorceress. He's actually doing, again, a very, very sort of passive starting build. Oh, he has some Sorceress here as well. But this would, I feel like, be entirely rushable by Netput, but Netput just doesn't seem to be that sort of player. He wants those honourable macro games. Let's go. Again, very standard. Building his 4th Harvester as this is finished, and his barracks is going down. Has this Harpy just scouting out the back, continuing. This is going to be a very good counter to deal with the Harpy harass. Again, I don't know why he's making them, but maybe someone could inform me in the comments or on Discord. He's got this out. This is the last game. I'm not going to go and look up the name just for the last game. He's got this thing out, which lets you make trees, and this right here is sort of very typical, apart from not having the War Council, which now I've seen that people are doing this. I might start skipping that as well. It makes sense against a lot of people. Against some armies you do want pikemen, but against Marines you don't need them. And he's got to this tree ranger army really quickly, getting this 3rd thing down here with just 3 Sorceress Towers and one of these. I'm looking at this heavily to teach myself. I'm sorry if I'm sort of ignoring this side, but Netput's basically being as standard as you can be. If you don't know what's coming for you, or you expect there might be getting one of these is very easy. He's expecting the same build as last time, which was this into immediately 2 of the spires, I think they're called, which he hasn't done a good enough job in scouting, because that's not what coming, and these strikes are actually literally waste of money. He should have the little healbot things coming out, because these are just an absolute waste of his army, because they have nothing to shoot. Building another one of these, maybe to get more rangers, I do not know, but it's nice to know that people do get 2. Yeah, I think Proven, he's spotted that there are strikes in this army. He knows that that's useless, and so he's just hoping to build a big enough army of trees and rangers to just take these on straight 1v1, which, you know, I wouldn't normally suggest is the best way. Is there going to be ranger harass? Oh, I love this. Oh, look how little damage they do. That is hilarious. I mean, actually all of those shots on strikes are actually just wasted. But yeah, he gets some free damage onto Netput's army now. I mean, not quite free, but basically free. And he thinks he has enough to deal with it, which is good. These strikes are actually just working as tanks now. Good splitting there from Netput. I'd like to see him continue to split. This is something actually that I see a lot of players do, which is interesting, is they'll sort of do the one split, and then they just A-click and just leave it like that. Like, you can do multiple splits. Also, leaving the crush until this late probably wouldn't help. But yeah, this is just a very, very clean last game here from Proven. The mistake from Netput to not have scouted properly and to have assumed air where none was coming, and that just put his army down to such a state where Proven could just not care. You know, this is the problem with making strikes, and this is the reason that making strikes can sometimes just get you killed. And I want to point out as well that wyverns do siege damage. So you might think, oh, it's okay because, you know, they can get some wyverns out, but they're actually just useless against the trees, which are heavy armor. They just do normal damage. That's not great, you know. And yeah, very much not impressive. So they are really not going to do a good job taking on this massive trees, and that it's sad that the last game had to go this way. Just a scouting mix-up, a mistake, and but at least from this game, I've learnt a build order you can do, which I will definitely. I'm going to be looking back at this game to sort of learn this build order and to play like this a bit in solo queue. I might actually make some videos of doing that soon. And what else we have learned is that Rangers really not good as a harassing unit. Don't send out Rangers to harass. They're far too expensive to be doing that little damage to something. We saw from the last game air elementals are far better. So thank you for watching. If you've watched through all these videos. And I will see you whenever the next round gets played. The next games will be ProvenSupreme versus Ibors, I believe. I just watched that series, so I should remember. I'm pretty sure it's Ibors. And then on the other side of the bracket, it'll be Just Plain Savage versus Zerton. Yeah. And I'll see you all then.